we're going to start a project that's going to take us probably 2 classes. We definitely won't finish it today, but I think it's going to be one of the coolest things we've done all year. We're making something for ourselves and something together. No, but that's a really good guess. It has to do with color. So we have 2 goals today. Our first goal is to use elements of art with variety repetition. So does anyone even know what variety means?
Kind of like if you're using bright colors, you're using the variety of like bright red, bright yellow.
Good. So Gavin said if you're using bright colors, you're going to use red and yellow, maybe a bright blue. Are they all the same color? No, but they're all bright. So variety is when something's kind of similar, but it's a little different. So if I got all the girls together, and we got in line from tallest to shortest, we're all girls, but we have a variety of heights, right? So it's something that's kind of the same with a little bit of difference. Girls, I'm going to ask that you brought anything that you brought with you, can we put to the side for right now? Can we just put it off on the table behind us? Thank you. So we want to use our elements of art. Where can we find our elements of art in the room? All right, we're going to explore color today. So we see color up there. We've got a color wheel. And we already had a friend mention something about the rainbow and the rainbow's made up of colors. We've got a few activities and games that I want to do today. But to start, I thought we would have a little brain pop video, Tim and Moby, learning about what colors are, where they come from, and what happens when they hang out together. If you would like to come sit up on the floor, I'm going to count to 10, and you are where you want to watch the video. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm sorry, I thought this was logged in already. And are we ready for Tim and Moby? Yep.
Dear Tim and Moby, I need to know all about color from Nadia. That's a tall order. Where should we start? Okay, but we have to explain the electromagnetic spectrum before that's going to make any sense. The electromagnetic spectrum is the name for a bunch of types of radiation, including visible light. Like all waves, light waves have a wavelength. That's the distance from crest to crest. The crest is the highest point on a wave. Waves also have a frequency, or number of wavelengths that pass a particular point per second. When the wavelength increases, frequency decreases. Low-frequency waves have a low level of energy. When wavelength decreases, frequency increases. High-frequency waves carry more energy. Electromagnetic waves are organized by their wavelength and frequency. Radio waves, microwaves, infrared light, visible light, ultraviolet light, X-rays, and gamma rays are some of the main types of electromagnetic waves. Most electromagnetic waves are invisible to us, but we can see the waves that fall in the spectrum called visible light. Our eyes register different wavelengths of visible light as color. The main colors we can see have been defined as red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Actually, Moby, people can see thousands and thousands of different colors. We stick with those 7s just to keep things simple. Anyway, all of the colors, or wavelengths of visible light, combine to make white light. And like I said, light looks white to us, but really it's a combination of colors. Objects absorb different amounts of light energy. The grass in your yard looks green because it absorbs those red, orange, yellow, blue, indigo, and violet waves, but reflects the green ones. The green waves bounce into our eyes, and we see the grass as green. The same goes for that old sneaker. The stuff it's made of reflects red light and absorbs all the others. Practically any color can be made from mixing the primary colors of light, red, green, and blue. When these colors overlap, they produce new colors of light. Here, for instance, your brain interprets the overlap of red and green waves as yellow. Well, yeah, that's only to mix colors of light. Pigments that are used in paint can be mixed to make lots of colors too, but mixing paint is a bit different from mixing light. The three primary pigment colors are cyan, yellow, and magenta. Yellow pigment absorbs blue light and reflects red and green light. And you'll remember, your brain sees this as yellow. Mix all three primary pigment colors together, and you get black. Now? Can't you practice on a bowl of fruit or something? How long do I have to stay still? That's what I was afraid of.
He's a good artist. Silly guys. All right, let's go back to our seats, and we're going to play a little game. All right, so we were in second grade. How many of us are 8? All right, I'm going to start out with my 8-year-olds. I want to explore a color theory. So it's just a type of way that we use color in art. Hot versus cold colors. If you are 8 years old, I would like you to go to one of the hot colors in the middle of the floor. Now we're just exploring right now. So if you're 8, you're going to go to a hot color over here in the middle of the floor. All right, in 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to share why we picked the colors we did. Can somebody at the orange tell me why you thought orange was a warm color? Now we're listening to each other because we probably all think kind of the same. So who wants to share over here why we thought orange was a hot color? That's okay, there's no silly answer. Can we go back to this? All right, Gavin, who did we choose for?
Because you can put hot colors or cold colors. You can put the second one.
So you think white could be either hot or cool? Actually, white is a cool color.
Yeah, because the ice.
Let's go find a cool color. Let's pick another one. Who over here could share why they think red is a hot color?
Because the stove is red hot, and when you touch it, it can, like, really hurt.
Okay, so when you're cooking on a stove, it gets hot to boil water or get your pans heated up and it turns red. Good. Is there anybody else who picked red as another reason? No? All right. How about yellow over here, Ryan?
Yellow, the color of the sun, and the sun's really, really hot.
The sun makes us hot, and the sun is yellow. Good. So yellow is a hot
And there's
color.
no water, you just see no water. I know a guy that walked on it.
You do?
Yeah.
All right, Shelby, what